From Peninsula TV Studios in San Carlos, SBC, the San Mateo Credit Union, Wells Fargo, and Oracle present this year's hottest game show, Bay Area Quiz Kids. And now, the best host on the West Coast, Brad Friedman.
Thank you so much. Welcome to Quiz Kids, the show where the smartest kids in the Bay Area use all their speed, knowledge, and collaboration and get a chance to win some great prizes. We're in round 2 of our competition, so both teams up here are winners already, and they're facing off to see who goes on to our 3rd round. Over here, we have the Campolindo Cougars. And over here, we have the Monta Vista Matadors. Olé! So let's see what happens as we start our play with the collaboration round. Welcome back, gentlemen, to our stage. As you recall, in the first round, you will be playing as a team. I have a series of 10-point questions here. I'll ask the team a question and give you about 10 seconds to collaborate. And then Daniel or Subhash over here will give me the answer you think is correct. If you get it right, you score 10 points. If you get it wrong, the other team gets to collaborate and maybe steal those points away from you. We'll go back and forth till the buzzer signals the end of the round. Good luck to both teams. And Campolindo, you get the first question. What state is currently represented in the U.S. Senate by John Kerry?
Massachusetts.
That's right. 10 points. Monta Vista. The New England Patriots had played in other Super Bowls before 2004, but they'd like to forget their first appearance in 1986 when they were crushed 46-10 by what NFC team?
Chicago Bears.
Chicago Bears.
The Bears, yeah. What composer's 38th Symphony in D major is nicknamed Prague after the city and known by the catalog number Kerschel 504?
Mozart.
That's right, 10 points. The Gutenberg discontinuity separates it from the core, while the Moho discontinuity separates it from the crust. Identify this intermediate layer of the Earth.
42.
Mantle.
Yes, the mantle. Cougars, the 16th century explorer Francisco de Coronado, came to the southwestern United States looking for the 7 cities of what legendary location?
Can't tell you.
All right, that's okay. You could steal, though, if you can tell us.
Eldorado. Fountain of Youth was Florida.
El Dorado.
No, it's Cibola. But you get the next question. Name the fictional character based on 19th century shoemaker Francois Picot, whose unjust imprisonment and subsequent revenge was detailed in police files read by Alexander Dumas.
Count of Monte Cristo.
Yes, the Count of Monte Cristo. What Canadian province borders the northwest section of Minnesota?
Alberta.
No, I'm sorry, that is not correct. Can you tell me the answer, Matadors?
Manitoba.
Yes, it's Manitoba. You stole it. Famed actor-director Robert Redford owns the Utah ski resort Sundance, which is named for his part in what classic Western?
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kids.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Yes, you got it. Next question. In 1948, Dutch track star Fanny Blankers-Koen won 4 gold medals at the Olympics, equaling the feat performed 12 years earlier by her idol. Name her American Idol, the male track star who won 4 gold medals at the Berlin Olympics of 1936.
Jim Thorpe.
No, I'm sorry, that is not correct.
Jesse Owens.
Yes, it's Jesse Owens. The chapel of England's Canterbury Cathedral is shaped like the head of what saint who was killed there in the year 1170?
St. Thomas.
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You can steal.
Thomas Beckett.
That's right, Thomas Beckett. And that signals the end of the round. We show Campolindo with 30, and Monta Vista is in the lead with 60 points. Well played, gentlemen. Gentlemen, it's early yet. We'll see what happens. Let's meet the teams. Just go watch these messages and come right back and join us. Welcome back. The Campolindo Cougars, Daniel Bell, welcome back to our stage. You made a movie.
I did indeed.
But you made a movie as part of one of the most unusual competitions I've heard of a high school holding. What is the competition?
It's called Mr. GQ. It's basically a male beauty pageant.
Wow. And who judges the beauty of the male students at this school?
You'd think it would be the female students.
Yes.
I'm afraid it's the teachers.
The teachers.
Indeed.
We've got all kinds of issues here that we probably can't go into.
You have to wonder.
Yes, but part of you decided that your talent competition, I guess, your talent part of the competition would be the movie you made?
Was the movie I made.
Okay.
Indeed.
And what was the movie about?
It was themed on The Matrix. It was basically why I should win GQ.
Uh-huh.
It wrote a plot all around the story.
Okay.
If I didn't win in the movie, then the entire human race would be destroyed.
And you were Mr. Psychology, so you modeled in a straitjacket.
I came out in a straitjacket, indeed.
Was it a revealing straitjacket?
No,
or?
I'm afraid it wasn't. It was just a jacket turned around with belts.
I support that. I think it should be a really fluffy, straitjacket. I mean,
It was pretty padded.
well, did you win?
No, I got runner-up. So
Oh,
only
congratulations.
half humanity was destroyed.
Okay, good. I've been saying hello, gentlemen, hello, gentlemen, hello, gentlemen. And Carrie Parks, you're so not a gentleman. And I apologize. You are a lady and a woman and a very valid member of this team, right in the center, and a band member. You've been playing for how long in the band?
I've been playing for 6 years.
6 years. What is your instrument?
I play the clarinet.
The clarinet. And you went on an exciting trip with the Campolindo band.
Yes, we did. Last summer we traveled to New Zealand and Australia, and we played in the Sydney Opera House and the Sydney Town Hall.
So how many people were in the opera house when you played?
Not enough.
Not enough. How many does it seat? Do you have any idea?
I think it seats about 1,000.
1,000? Well, that's not so big. I mean,
Yeah.
but you had an appreciative audience?
Yes, we did, indeed.
Good, good. That's exciting. Well, keep playing, keep traveling with that. And Mike Harlow, you are also a musician. We talked about this last time. In fact, you're a trombonist, and you were auditioning for the state all-star band.
Yeah, it's actually the CBDA State Honor Band.
How'd
And
auditions go?
I recently received a letter of acceptance from the honor band, so I'll be attending that in February.
Congratulations.
so.
Well, what will that consist of? Where are you going to go?
Well, I'm going to be going to Fresno, as
Okay.
I said, for 1 weekend, and
Uh-huh.
I'll be just rehearsals all hours of the day.
How big is that band? I assume it's people from all
Actually,
over.
there are actually 3 bands.
Oh,
and,
okay.
Each of them is about 100 people, I think. So there's quite a bit of good musicianship.
You make
to
a
go around.
great sound. You think they'll be recording your music?
Yeah, actually, they produce a recording of the concert, and you can actually buy it if you attend. the
Wonderful. Well, wonderful. Well, if bring it over here. I'd love to hear it. Give a big hand to your coach, Carol Paymer. The Matadors from Monta Vista High School. Where's Monta Vista?
That's in Cupertino.
In Cupertino. Subhash Arja, you were talking about a lesson you learned
Yeah.
as a Giants fan
Yeah.
about leaving a game early. What happened to you last summer?
Actually, over the summer, my friends and I decided to go to a game against the Atlanta Braves. It was in the afternoon. We had nothing to do, so we just thought we'd go. And then, after sitting through 8 pretty much boring innings, after the Giants were leading 3-0, we decided to just go home on the Caltrain. And we had to wait for a long time. And while waiting, we heard that the Braves had tied it up in the top of the 9th. And we had the agonizing news of hearing that Barry Bonds had hit a home run to win the game. So we missed all that action.
Don't you think they could do all that stuff in the early innings?
Yeah, but
Make it easier for
it's not
those?
lucky, I guess.
Well, don't ever leave again. They've got great garlic fries at least, if it's not going well. Anthony Bello.
Hello.
Hello, Anthony. Anthony, you're such a bright guy, but high school seems to pose a lot of challenges for you.
Not really, it's just boring.
Boring. So you try and liven it up with some political action and some community work.
Not really.
Well, you said you were doing some kind of a political petition.
Not political.
Well, a petition. And what was the purpose of the petition?
I can't say it on TV. You told me earlier.
You could say what the petition is. You just can't say what happened afterwards.
But the point of the petition was what I couldn't say.
Okay, then let's move on to your attempt to fundraise for the robotics team.
Yeah, I'm lazy and never got to selling any of my chocolate. So on the last day out of principal, I bought $22 worth of chocolate from myself.
And what can the team do with those $22?
I think they can buy aluminum pipes.
Well, congratulations. At least that helped, and it comes from your own money.
Yeah.
I take back what I said. You're fitting in nicely. Seth Kugler.
Yes.
Hey, Seth. Seth, in addition to all the stuff you do at school, you have a number of jobs both during school and in the summer that allows you to work with a lot of younger kids.
Yeah, well, I work for the city as a rec leader, but more recently, just this year, I started coaching basketball for YMCA.
How old are the kids you're coaching?
They're second and third graders.
Have you just finished the season with them, or are you still working with them?
The season finished a little over a month ago, I think. They were pretty good. We had some kids. It's really great to see the ones that start out not having very many basketball skills and end up being starters.
And they'll
we ended up only losing one game all season. They were really
fantastic. And they'll get excited about the game and come and play on the high school teams. So
yeah,
that's
I think
great.
it's a lot more fun than watching pro basketball or something, because the kids just want to be out there on the floor. They don't care about scoring or anything. They just want to be playing, running.
Having
up and down.
fun. Good. Well, keep up the good work there. Let's give a big hand to your coach, Ed Puccinelli. And would you join me in applauding the man who goes one-on-one with me all the time, our coach, our judge, Mr. Frank Saboti. Our judge, my coach, I don't know. Will you stick around and watch us, because we're going to play more Quiz Kids in just a moment. Don't go away. All right, we're back, and it is time to play the lightning round. Well, the only thing the same about this round is the points are the same. 10 points per question, but this time you're playing on your own with those little buzzers in front of you. The first person to buzz in as I ask a question will get a chance to answer for their team. Give me the right answer, and you score the points. But if you give me the wrong answer, the other team gets to collaborate and possibly steal those points away. If you buzz in before I complete the question, you will have to answer with the information you've been given. And if you don't give me the right answer, I will complete that question for the other team. Okay? Good luck to both teams. Here we go. First question. Kansas became a state and Colorado and Nevada became territories in what year that also saw the beginning of the Civil War at Fort... Yes, Daniel.
1853.
No, that is not correct. The beginning of the Civil War at Fort Sumter took place what year?
61, 63, 61, I think. 61.
1861.
That's right. Every January 19th, an unknown resident of Baltimore, Maryland leaves 3 roses and a bottle of French cognac at... Yes, Seth.
Edgar Allan Poe.
That's right. What is the volume of a cube with side 9 inches? Yes, Daniel.
243.
No, I'm sorry, that's not correct.
729. 9 times 9 times 9 is 729.
729.
729 what?
Units cubed.
Okay, I'll give you that. What sport is the subject of the John Feinstein book, A Good Walk Spoiled?
Golf.
Anthony?
Golf.
Has someone learned a lesson here? 10 points to Monta Vista. After the great musician who was a great American, Louis Armstrong died, historians found 5 of what musical instruments in his house? Yes, Carrie.
Trumpets.
That's right. Napoleon's famous battle at Waterloo took place in what country? Yes, Carrie.
Russia.
No, I'm sorry. The country borders France.
Belgium.
That's correct. When NASA's Mars rover Spirit had problems in January 2004, which twin rover took over much of the work? Opportunity. On Election Day 2003, Haley Barbour, former chairman of the Republican National Committee, became the new governor of what southern state? Yes, Subhash.
Texas.
No, I'm sorry, that's not correct. You can steal, Campolindo.
Alabama.
Mississippi. Oh, we see that means the end of the round, and we show Campolindo with 40, and with 110, Monta Vista maintains their lead. All right, well, Monta Vista has moved far ahead, but the point values are about to double, so we'll see what happens if Campolindo can catch up. You stick with us, and we'll be right back. Welcome back. All right, teams, put your hands on your buzzers. It's time to play the Extreme Lightning Round. Play stays the same, but the point values are doubled to 20. Good luck, both teams. First question. What is the legal term for being found not guilty by a jury? Yes, Daniel?
Acquitted.
That's right. In what Sir Walter Scott novel does the Black Knight turn out to be King Richard and the title hero marry Rowena? Subhash.
Joan of Arc.
No, I'm sorry, that's wrong, but you can score 20 points if you tell me the right answer.
Sir Gawain and the Green Knight.
Sir Gawain and the Green Knight.
It's Ivanhoe, grand old classic. In 1954, children in Pittsburgh were the first to receive Salk vaccination against what? Yes, Daniel.
Polio.
Correct. Name the 5 factors of the number 28 besides itself. Yes, Daniel.
2, 4, 7, 14, and 1.
That's correct. What athlete and entertainer wrote the recent book, The Stone Cold Truth? Yes, Seth.
Steve Austin.
Right. What Franz Kafka novel tells of a bank assessor who is accused by illegal authority? Yes, Carrie.
The Trial.
Correct. What state's major bays include Matagorda Bay and Corpus Christi Bay? Yes, Seth.
Texas.
Right. Born a slave in Ulster County, New York in the 18th century, died in Battle Creek, Michigan, November 26, 1883, aged about 105 years. This is the tombstone of what famed abolitionist speaker? Yes, Subhash.
Frederick Douglass.
No, I'm sorry. Can you take that?
Sojourner Truth.
That's right, Sojourner Truth. One of his projects, called Running Fence, was more than 24 miles long and spanned 2 counties in Northern California. Name this conceptual artist.
Andy
You?
Warhol.
I'm sorry?
Andy Warhol.
No, I'm sorry, Seth. You have a chance to steal.
Rothko.
His name is Christo. 5 seconds, 50 seconds, or 500 seconds? How long does it take for light from the sun to reach the Earth? Yes, Daniel.
500.
That's right. In January 2004, what NBA franchise was sold amid plans to move it to Brooklyn? Yes, Subhash.
New Jersey Nets.
Correct. What classic movie starred Deborah Kerr and Burt Lancaster as 2 people who fall in love on a Hawaiian army base just before? Yes, Anthony.
From Here to Eternity.
That's right. The city of Fort Collins, Colorado is only about 30 miles from what neighboring state? Daniel.
Utah.
No, I'm sorry. Can you tell us the right answer, Monta Vista?
Kansas.
Nevada.
Wyoming. Give the term for a sudden loss of memory caused by, yes, Daniel.
Amnesia.
That's right. Oh, you almost forgot, didn't you? What German author's new novel, Crab Walk, which tells of a German ship blown up by a Soviet submarine, joins his other novels named for animals like cat and mouse and dog ears? We're looking for Gunter Grass. During the 2004 State of the Union address, President Bush announced that Arabic and Persian are among the languages being added to what radio broadcast service? Yes, Subhash.
NPR.
No, I'm sorry. Beamed by the United States around the world.
Can't tell you.
Voice of America. Give the largest 2-digit number for which the factorial function can be calculated if your calculator stops at 9.99 times 10 to the 99th power. $69. In football, how many timeouts does each team get per half? Yes, Subhash?
3.
Correct. The names of the American authors Nathaniel Hawthorne and Ralph Waldo Emerson were used as Yes, Mike?
Transcendentalists?
No, I'm sorry. Were used as section titles in what composer's piano sonata Concord, Mass. 1840 to 1860?
Tulips.
Okay.
Charles Ives. Oh, the end of the round and the end of the game, and we show Campolindo 180, but Monta Vista made it with 210 points. They win the game. Cougars, you really came up from behind at the end, and you were doing great, but they beat you out, but you were a wonderful team, and I wish you the best. Golf, right. You'll remember that forever, but I wish you the best in all your future endeavors this year. And we will see you, gentlemen, when you come back for the third round of play in a little bit. And we hope you will keep joining us. So tune into Quiz Kids each week and watch us, okay? Bye-bye.
The following underwriters help to make this program possible. SBC, the San Mateo Credit Union, Wells Fargo, and Oracle. Tournament champions will win an all-expenses-paid trip to Europe, courtesy of ACIS. Mr. Friedman's wardrobe provided by Dan Newell, distinctive men's clothing of San Mateo. Additional support provided by these Bay Area newspapers. The Burlingame Scottish Rite of Freemasonry, Misha's Cafe and Catering of San Carlos, Molly Stone's Markets, Samtrans, Century Theaters, Jamba Juice, Silver Terrace Nurseries, The Tea Party, Target, AEIS, Ronald Bland, and the San Mateo County Office of Education.